Now I think I request Dr. S.K. Varshney, Advisor and Head International Division, Department of Science and Technology, New Delhi. Sir, please give your remarks on this.
Yeah, thank you very much. In fact, I would like to share a presentation. And I'm so thankful to Dr. Shivkumar, who has already informed a lot about German ecosystem, German way of living, how to sustain yourself in Germany. And what I'm going to talk about is what is Department of Science and Technology, or DST, and what are the programs we offer for the Indo-German SNT Corporation. I hope my slide is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yes.
Oh, very good. Thank you. So, Department of Science and Technology is primarily a department to promote scientific temper, to promote basic and applied sciences, to promote newer and emerging area of science and technology. And we are doing it through several of our organs. For example, basic and applied sciences, we are doing it through Science and Engineering Research Board, SERB. Technology development, which is primarily taking anything that is proven at lab scale for further upscaling, demonstration, prototype, and marketing level through Technology Development Board. We are also promoting international science and technology cooperation. We are also looking for science and technology for socio-economic programs. We have several technology missions like energy, water, and other things. We are working on gender equality programs and also human capacity building in science and technology. If you see our mandate, our vision, then we are trying to promote quality of research. You know, right now, India is number 5 in terms of scientific publications. And when we are talking about that is as per Scopus data, as per NSF data, we are number 3. But when quality comes, we are not there. We are number 12th or number 15th there. So this is where we need to focus in time to come and need to improve our quality of research. Also, we need to see for what we are doing research. Are we doing some translative research? So how we can take our research to the market, and we require a strong connections between industry, academia, scientific institutions, and market and financial institutions and government. So that is what we are trying to work upon. We would like that whatever you are doing science, if it could be for good of human society, you should always see what are the human-centric point within that science. We are looking for diversity, and we would like to include all possible stakeholders from across the India for this partnership. We are also looking for science communications. So there are a lot of scientific things, even like a science faculty talking to a biology faculty, or a biology faculty talking to a mechanical engineering faculty. We find so difficult to communicate each other's science. So how it could be communicated to the masses, to the taxpayers, that is where we are putting a lot of emphasis. We are working for rural development, how we could develop technology to the masses. India still lives in the rural area, and we are working for that, and bringing best of global scientists or global science to India. Some of the area where we are putting our new investment includes emerging area of science and technology, which includes cyber physical system, electric mobility, quantum science, cleaner fuel, etc. Of course, the basic priority remains the basic national challenges which we are required to provide to our citizens, be it water, food, energy, environment, transport, affordable healthcare, manufacturing, waste processing. So those challenges remain, and we are trying to see how scientific intervention could address those challenges. As far as international cooperation is concerned, we are looking for how we can add value to national programs and missions. We are not looking for international cooperation in standalone areas. We are having our own challenges, we are having our own missions, and we would like to supplement them with international programs. The second thing is global competitiveness and global challenges. You know, research is competitive, both in terms of cost and in terms of time. And even if you are doing basic science research, whosoever publishes first is recognized. So you need to see that international collaboration, when you share the goal, help you in cutting time and also cost. So you could come up. Recently, you saw the COVID example, how vaccines, which initially developed the market, they remain the supreme agencies. So they dictated the market. Then we are using international cooperation for development of ecosystem between innovation and entrepreneurship. Also taking translation part, technology development through applied industrial R&D program, and also technology, selling our technology solutions to the international market. So we are working a lot with developing countries, least developing countries in Asia, Africa, and South America, trying to sell our technology to the market. We are also looking for creation of some world-class center of excellence, promoting international relationships, participation in major projects. Mega science projects are those which are multi-billion-dollar projects, and normally several countries pool in resources. So projects like CERN, project like 30-meter telescope, square kilometer array. So there are a large number of projects where we are doing such things. This is, in a nutshell, the various arrangements which we are having from Department of Science and Technology. We have tried to cover all part of the world, and also we have got several multilateral and regional arrangements. Now, when you see this list, they may sound political partnerships, but then each one of them has adequate number of science relationship, and we have developed good number of programs out of those things. And then mega science projects are list of those facilities where India is either a member or associate member, and our researchers could go and participate on those projects. As far as tools are concerned for international cooperation, we are using several tools, mainly for networking. We are supporting workshops, seminars, frontiers, also providing fellowships, organizing exploratory visit, and also organizing meeting of researchers either with the international luminaries like Nobel laureate and eminent scientists, but also with peers. For example, Young Scientist Conclave we are organizing. We are providing funding or financial support for joint research projects, for project-based mobility, training and participation in advanced school, and access to advanced facilities. We are also supporting development of pre-commercial R&D. And for this, we are trying to connect academia and industries, promoting innovation and entrepreneurships, facilitating technology transfers, and doing things like that. As far as Indo-German program is concerned, we signed an agreement in 1974 with the German Ministry of Education and Research, and this is implemented through Indo-German Science and Technology Committee, and trying to do several aspects. The tools which I had just mentioned, for example, research projects, academia interactions, workshops, individual fellowships, and we have recently set up this international research training groups, meeting with Nobel laureates, and participation in mega science. So there are several ways we could do, and now I will try to elaborate on some of them. So with DMBF, which is our principal partner, Ministry of Education and Research, I have initiated a program, and here this program is primarily in 2+2 mode. So on each side, we are looking for one industrial partner and one academic or scientific partner to submit these things. And we are inviting proposals in different themes each year. Idea is that whatever research we are doing should be of interest, of relevance to industry directly. And these are industry-led programs supported by, then we have got this program with German Research Foundation, DFG. Here we are promoting research in 3 basic areas of research: physics, chemistry, and mathematics. And idea is that this would be full cost proposals, and we are supporting about 15 to 20 projects each year. Then Dr. Shivkumar also mentioned about DART. So DART is providing fellowship independently, but then we are also supporting DST DART program, through which we are supporting research projects. And these research projects are essentially driven for the students. So each project has got a faculty and essential participation of students under this. And idea is that these fellowships, through these fellowships, student could go for a period of up to 6 months. Then we have recently started a new program for international research and training groups. And idea is that we develop long-term partnership between two academic institutions. And if this partnership would be the period of 2 labs of 4.5 years each, so for about 9 years. And what we are looking for is that each group should come out with at least 10 PhDs and at least 50 research papers in quality journals or impact journals. So all of these projects, this program, what we are having, has component of human capacity development, research, and exchange visits. Then we have got several programs like DST Max Planck Society program. So here under this program, we constitute partner group and our young scientists could go to the partners, to the Max Planck Institute for their research. Even Max Planck researcher could come to India. We are sending each year young Indian students, researchers for participation in meeting with Nobel laureate. And this meeting takes place in a cyclic order. So 1 year physics, 1 year chemistry, 1 year medicine and physiology, and 4th year it mix. So this year it is in field of medicine and physiology, but then it will keep on changing. We are also organizing Humboldt with Humboldt Foundation Frontiers of Engineering. And here the idea is that if group of engineers would sit together and discuss area of multidisciplinary nature and come out with some recommendations. The Vajra program is primarily to attract best of global minds, and we are targeting to invite them for a period of 5 years in which they need to spend a period of 1 to 3 months in India, but they are adjunct faculty here. And even if they go back to their parent institution, their student could join them in their parent institutions. Then there are 2 major facilities in Germany. One is FAIR and another is DESI. Both are high energy physics facility. And here our researchers could carry out their experiments. Besides that, we have got a bilateral center, which is called Indo-German Science and Technology Center. This is an independent center outside DST, fully autonomous, and 50% funded by DST and 50% by Government of Germany through BMBA. Here we have got number of fellowships, and as you can see here, so the program is, one is paired early career fellowship. Now mostly researchers connect through their faculty or their mentors. But here the idea we have introducing, if you could establish young pairs, and if you could find a match in Germany, you could exchange this fellowship. You could exchange and you could go to the German laboratory. German scientists could come to your laboratory, and that way we are trying to provide such fellowship to 10 to 15 candidates each year. Wiser is a program we have introduced for the lateral entry of women in ongoing Indo-German projects. Industrial fellowship provides exposure to Indian researchers in German institutions, German industry. This is currently a unilateral program only for Indian researchers to Germany, but we are trying to work it on a reciprocal basis so that we could also receive German researchers to work in Indian industries. Then we are also providing small immediate need grants. So if you have got a short idea which quickly needs to be addressed to with a German partner, then you could apply for small grants. So there are, if you see that we have supported 2+2 projects, more than 50 projects, more than 250 institutions are there. Associated, nearly 400 scientists have participated, 433 publications have come. So these are several just numbers to tell you how successful these programs are. And all those fellowships which I told you from the Indo-German Center have been introduced in last couple of years. Right now, a call for proposal is open, which is unfortunately closing today with DST DART. But this call is annual in nature, and you could apply in the next call once you are satisfied with the German partner, and you could develop a joint projects. Also, the call which we are keeping open throughout the year, but to be assessed twice in the year, once in February, once in August. This is International Research and Training Groups. So with this, I would like to thank you, and I will take questions in the end whenever it. Thank you.